Hey, welcome to Massive Light. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. I really hope you're doing great. My name is Toby, and I am your host on this amazing program that has been set up just for you. The picture you can see right now on your screen is the picture of something very beautiful that happened in the June of this year. And then there are two women you can see right now. One of them is called Anita Alvarez, who is an American, and then the other one is called Andrea Fuentes, who is also a Spanish person. Now, these two women, as you can see in the picture, one of them is pulling another one out of a pool. Now, what happened was that Anita had fainted while she was practicing, and then Andrea is her coach. So Andrea dived into the pool to help Anita out of that situation that she had found herself in. And this is what we want to talk about. They want to talk about mentoring very. By just looking at this picture, you can see that the mentor, who was Andrea, was able to recognize the down moment of Anita. It's possible that Anita was underneath the water for a longer time than necessary. Andrea had related with Anita to a point where she was able to know just how long Anita could last underwater. And when, for example, if Anita could last underwater for 10 minutes, Anita had been there for say maybe 12 minutes and 13 minutes. And then Andrea was able to recognize that this lady had been under this water for longer time, for that long. And then she had to dive in. She dived in immediately to help out. And then she discovered that she had fainted, and then she dived in to help out. Number two, Andrea acted while there were probably other people there who just looked on, or they didn't really show any very strong interest in helping Anita out of that pool. Number one, I said that her coach recognized her down moment, and then number two, her coach acted while others probably just watched in silence. It's very important for us to have coaches. It's very important for us to have mentors in our lives. There are a whole lot of young people in churches and schools that are struggling through life alone. And struggling through life alone has its down moments. You know, you have moments where you just need help, and then you probably don't even know what to do about the situation you're being faced with. That is the moment where you need a mentor. You need somebody who would be there, who would be able to know when you are down. You need somebody who would speak up, who will act up when others are probably silent. You need people. You need someone who has the experience of life to do life with. Life is too complex for you to want to figure it out alone. You need to fly on the wings of others. I remember when Bishop Oedipo once said that mentorship helps you to soar on the wings of others. People who are already flying, when you have a mentor, you be on that person's wing, and then you glide through life easily. You glide through life at ease. You glide through life without having to necessarily pass through all the errors and all the mistakes that such a mentor had passed through. You have somebody to talk to when you're down. You have somebody you can call. You have somebody who can pray with you. You have somebody who can counsel you. Doing life alone is difficult, and that is why you need a mentor. Just look at this picture one more time. Just looking at this picture, and just imagine for a moment that Anita didn't have her mentor who was willing to see her excel in life, a mentor who had the desire to help her, a mentor who had the desire to save her. I mean, a mentor who understood her, who knew and could recognize her down moments. Just imagine it for a moment. Anita would have died in that pool. It's just like life. You're going through life. Imagine life to be this large pool, and then you're going through it. You're going through everything alone, and then you have nobody to counsel you. You have nobody to help you. You have nobody to talk to you. You have nobody. You just have nobody. You're just going alone. You will drown in the pool of life alone. And this is why we need mentors. We need mentors. We need people who genuinely love us and are willing to see us do well, are willing to save us, are willing to see us prosper and excel. We need people. In the scriptures, a popular mentor and mentee relationship was the relationship that Apostle Paul had with Timothy. I could see in the book of 1 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 2 that Apostle Paul said something to us. He said, unto Timothy, my own son in the faith, my own son. He had so personalized Timothy that he had begun to relate with Timothy as his own son. Grace, mercy, and peace from God our Father and Jesus Christ. This was something so beautiful. Apostle Paul wanted Timothy to have grace. He wanted him to have mercy. He wanted him to have peace from God. This is what mentorship can do for you. Genuinely having somebody who wants to see you prosper. I would like to use this opportunity to talk to you. Don't go through life alone. Don't. Look for somebody in your church. Look for somebody at your workplace. Seek for counsel. It is my desire to see you prosper. And I hope that after today's talk, you go about getting yourself a mentor. Very, 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 very important. Please don't look down on this conversation we have had today. But the next time we're meeting, I'm going to go further into this conversation about mentoring. And I hope that you've been blessed today. Please keep the same time with me next week. And we're going to have much more beautiful conversations on this topic. Until I come your way again, same time next week, my name is Tobby and I love you so much. Bye-bye.